Hello, my name is Samantha Russell, and today we're going to look at some words that are very useful for elementary English: get, have and go. Let's begin with the word get. Get in the present tense is get or gets. I get, you get, he, she, it gets, we get, you get, they get. In the past simple it is got, and the past participle is got or gotten. Both are correct. Get has many meanings and it can become a little confusing. The first meaning of get is receive. For example, did you get my email? Did you receive my email? Did you get my email? The second meaning of get is buy. For example, oh, I like your shoes. Where did you get them? Where did you buy them? Where did you get them? Another meaning of get is find. For example, have you got a job? Have you found a job? Have you got a job? Another meaning of get is arrive. There is a difference. Arrive is followed by the word at, always arrive at, and get is followed by the word to. You can remember because we have the letter A for arrive and the letter A for at, and we finish the word get with the letter T, and we use the letter T for to. That's how I remember anyway. So I arrived at the airport on time. I got to the airport on time. There is one more thing that you must remember with get when it means arrive. We don't use the preposition to for the words here, there and home. For example, we got here on time, not we got to here. We got here on time. We will get there on time, not we will get to there. We will get there on time. And lastly, we got home okay, not we got to home okay. We got home okay. And lastly, the last meaning for get is become, and it's always followed by an adjective. For example, I was walking in the street when it started to rain, so I got wet. Or we could say, I get sad when I watch sad films like Dumbo, for example. So here we have the meanings of get: receive, buy, find, arrive and become. So now let's look at the word have. Have can be used in two different ways. Have here has the meaning of possess or own. For example, I have a car. I have two dogs. I own a car. I have a car. I own two dogs. I have two dogs. The two dogs belong to me. When we use have with the meaning of possess or own, it is not possible to put ing. You cannot say, I am having a car or I am having two dogs. That is not correct. It is not possible. Another thing we must remember with have when it means possess and own is that sometimes people use the word got. Got here has nothing to do with get, got or gotten. It is totally different, totally separate. They are not related at all. Got here is what we call in language a filler. People use it just to fill a sentence. It is not essential. The sentence is correct with or without the word got. For example, I have a car, or I have got a car. Both sentences mean the same and both are correct. Have can also be used in a dynamic way. When it's used in a dynamic way, it often means that we are eating or drinking, so we use it a lot with food or drink. When it is used in a dynamic way, it can have ing. For example, we can say, I have dinner at 7 p.m, meaning I eat dinner at 7 p.m, I have dinner at 7 p.m. We can also say, I'm having dinner now. So notice that this have can use ing because we are using have in a dynamic way. We often use the dynamic have with the words a walk, I'm having a walk, I want to have a walk, a swim, a dream, an accident, I'm having a rest, I'm having a holiday or a vacation. We have a party as well. We can also say I'm having a bath or I'm having a shower. And we also say we must have a look at something, or have a look at something, meaning to look at it, but have a look. There is a big difference between have used as possession and owning with no ing and have used dynamically with ing. For example, I don't have a bath, but I have a shower, meaning in my house, we don't have a bath, but we do have a shower. It's not the same as I'm having a shower. I'm having a shower right now. So I have a shower and I'm having a shower do not mean the same thing. This means that I possess and I own. This means I'm taking a shower. Have is quite particular to British English, although American English does recognize and understand the use of have. Sometimes in American English they would use take, I'm taking a shower, or they might say I'm taking a coffee. British people would probably say I'm drinking a coffee or I'm having a coffee. So now let's look at the word go. Now I'm sure that many of you know go followed by the preposition to, go to. For example, I'm going to work. It's not I'm going to my job. Job is profession, work is the place where you work. I'm going to work, I'm going to London, I'm going to bed, for example, because I feel tired. I'm going to sleep because I feel tired. And I'm going home. With home, there is no preposition. We do not have the word to. It is not I'm going to home. Also, in English, we often use the word home instead of the word house. The word house is really the building where you live, but your home is the more common word that we use. So we would say I'm going home, not I'm going to my house. We would say I'm going home. However, go is sometimes followed by on, not by the word to. Sometimes it's followed by on. For example, I'm going on holiday, or in American English, I'm going on vacation. I'm going on a trip, not I'm going on a travel, I'm going on a trip. I'm going on a tour. I'm going on a cruise. Or it could be, I'm going on strike. To go on strike means that the workers are very angry about something and they are refusing to work until the problem is resolved. They are going on strike. We also say go for as well. A little bit like have a walk or have a swim, we also say go for a walk or go for a swim. We also say go for a drink, go for a coffee, or I'm going to meet my friend and go for a coffee after work. And we say go for a meal. The last way we can use go is when it's followed by ing. And this is very often used for hobbies or sport. For example, we go skiing, we go sailing, we can say go swimming, we can even go shopping. It's interesting because so far we have learnt have a swim, go for a swim, or go swimming. All of them are the same, they mean the same thing. So very often we use go with ing for some type of sport or hobby. And so that's what we've done for today. We've looked at get, go and have. Hopefully that has cleared up any doubts and you've learned something new today. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you soon. Bye!